Welcome to day 11 of our Magical Manifesting Challenge. So, 11 is the vibration of opportunities. The doorway is open. So, yeah, when we think of 1111, we think of that magical ascension number because we've come into partnership with that divine. So 11 is the number of divine partnerships and coming into partnership, into oneness with that divine, that interdependence, meaning that we can both be independent and still cooperate and come together and do a partnership where no one loses, where I still remain uniquely one and my partner still remains uniquely one. And that's that real divine union. So 11 is the number of divine union and the number of divine balance. And so this is a very important day in our magical manifesting challenge because this is our goal. Our goal is to come into alignment with abundance, with the magic. Our goal is to come into alignment with the magical self that we are. And this is really what we're attempting to manifest. We can tell ourselves we're manifesting money or we're manifesting a new partner or we're manifesting a friend. But what we're really attempting to manifest is alignment. We're coming into alignment with what we know already exists. And we believe it's somewhere else. And we're coming into alignment with being that magnet, that attractive force that brings in that divine partner, that divine relationship, that divine business, that divine opportunity, that job that is so perfect for our soul's journey, that opportunity that is so perfect for our soul's journey. So, what we're attempting to do is to realign with the journey of our soul. We're awakening to the awareness that we have accepted the experience of our lives. Our lives are an experience, and we're not really out of alignment when we're in the experiential life. When we're experiencing, we're in alignment with that experience and we dive deep into those emotions or into that attachment to that person, that attachment to that situation, to the need to please or the need to give. And that is the alignment that we're in at that time. When we start to ascend, we want to come into alignment, direct alignment with the higher consciousness. And so that's our goal. And I'm going to invite in, I picked up the Archangel Oracle deck first. So I'm going to invite in the Archangel Animal Oracle. This is Diana Cooper's deck. And so I'm going to invite in the Archangel Animal Oracle. Animals always know when they're in alignment. They always, everything is always exactly where they're supposed to be at the time they're in. They move with such intense purpose. I've been watching my puppy move with purpose, trying to help my rabbit to get out of her pen, his pen. And the rabbit doesn't seem bothered, at least, by this big giant puppy dog that wants to help it get out. As a matter of fact, the rabbit remains exactly where it is. So I'm going to ask, how can we move into alignment with our higher purpose? What is it that we need to do, be, embody to move into alignment? The rat. I love this. The rat's about wisdom. The rat is the symbol of the rat always comes in to remind us of that wiser mind, of that intellect and that intelligence. Rats are extremely intelligent creatures. And I can almost hear all of you going, rats, yuck. And there's such a negative connotation. A rat is somebody who tells on someone else, who rats them out, who tells the authorities. And there's times when we feel like that's what we're doing. We're ratting out our ego to our higher selves. We're saying, hey, that ego of mine, she's been doing this stuff and I don't want her to do that anymore. And so that that intellect, that ability to come into the intelligence of the rat, to be able to align, especially as we go through this ascension, to align with the intellectual mind, to be able to come into alignment with that intelligence. And they can get into the smallest, tiniest of places. And of course, our ego gets into the tiniest of places as well. So being able to be sneaky enough to catch it, to move into those tiny places. And they don't try to change for us. They are not going, they can overwhelm us and overcome an entire ship. But when the ship starts to sink, they leave. They have a lot better sense than we do of when things are starting to go wrong. They're going to get out. So maybe if you realize that this job isn't for me anymore, and I see that this situation is totally out of alignment, maybe it's time to leave that sinking ship. Maybe you can call on the intelligence and the intuitive nature and the instinctual nature of the rat and ask it to assist you and guide you. I grew up always wanting to have a rat. I always wanted a white rat. And at one point in my life, I brought a partner into my life who had a white rat. And for a little while, we had this beautiful pink-eyed creature that would roam through our house, that would come to us for food, that would come around. I would carry it around with me. It didn't like the sunshine, so it would hide inside my shirt. And they are beautiful creatures. And they have this wonderful intelligence. And they remind you that you are a beautiful creature and you have wonderful intelligence. Follow your intuitive nature. Be true to yourself. The rewards from the universe, they come when we're true to ourselves. Alignment is always, everything that's meant for you will always come to you. It will always come to you. And what it is that we're seeking will come when we're in truth to ourselves, when we're honoring our authentic nature, when we're being who we're meant to be, who we feel we are at a soul level. Let go of judging who you are in this exact moment, because it's exactly who you're meant to be. For your soul's journey and your soul's growth, you are exactly who you are meant to be. And that's the only way that you can be in alignment with your higher purpose, is to know that right now you already are. Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel. So Gabriel is the archangel, the messenger angel, and she always comes in to assist us with releasing the negativity, with raising the vibration of the emotional body. She brings in the message of love, and she also brings in the message of letting go of fear. The angel Gabriel expression that comes from the Bible, do not fear, fear not. I always say fear not, and it's the little word not that we need to fear. So I can't do that. Really, that has a hidden not in it. Let go of the not. And I can, because you can. You have those abilities. And there's really nothing to fear. Let go of the idea. Your ego, your lower self, your lower mind, your critical mind, it's there trying to keep you safe. And so those fears, really, they were meant to keep you safe. They were meant to protect you. So maybe at some time, the idea of taking on a new challenge, of trying something new, maybe that got you into a place where you were bullied, or a place where you had to do without. And so now you're afraid to do the same thing again. You won't make the same mistake because you've already learned. So it's telling your ego, your challenging fear knot that comes up. Take that knot, ask it to relax, invite relaxation into that knot. Thank it. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I recognize you were trying to keep me safe. And I know that this is a bit of a risk for me to put myself out there and do this. but I'd like to learn something new and I love learning new things. So I'm going to try this anyways. I know you're here and I know that you'll get louder if it really gets into a place where I'm at real risk. So thank you. I invite you to come along with me and allow yourself to recognize that rat can come along with you and invite it into your day. I invite you to come along with me, rat. I know your instincts will tell me if it's time to leave this sinking ship because I'm going to take on this challenge anyway. And Archangel Zadkiel also comes with that card, and Zadkiel is the one. Good morning, Valerie. Well, welcome. Good to see you. Zadkiel is the one who is transmuting, bringing the violet flame to transmute negative energy. So call Zadkiel and the violet flame into your day as well. So when those fears and those challenges come up, you can invite Archangel Zadkiel to transmute the challenge, to help you. And who do we have to come along with us? Oh, look at this. I love this. We have the cat to follow the rat. So we have the cat as well. And the cat always brings up to me independence. Cats are wonderful creatures. They will wander off. My cat would wander off all over the city and then come home when she was ready. And that's what the cat does. It's very relaxed into its independence. It knows where it wants to be. It has the ability to relax and be lazy when it wants to be lazy. It knows where its food is. It's totally chill. Cats are totally chill into their independence. And they don't really rely on us humans as much as they allow us to be a part of their lives. They let us in their lives. They let us be a part. They don't need us and they don't lean on us in the same way as other creatures do. They absolutely allow us to be independent. So we talked at the beginning about the number 11 being divine partnership. So the cat can teach you how to be that independent in that divine partnership. Anyone who's ever owned a cat as a pet knows that a cat is a divine partnership. You are equal. They are not your pet. Oftentimes you feel like you are owned by them. So it's that divine partnership that comes with the cat's intelligence. So bringing the energy, Archangel Raphael comes with the cat, and Archangel, I can hear Archangel Raphael when I'm talking about how we do not own cats. And my friend, good morning, Lucy. That how I'm talking about how where one of my friends, and there's another cat person, Lucy's another cat person. So I was thinking of my friend Joan and how she would talk about her cat as well. And we don't own cats. So independence, cats can teach us that we don't need to be owned. We don't need to be locked into a union. We can relax. We can roam. We can go our own path and be independent and still be a part of this, still come into alignment. So Archangel Raphael comes in with the healing energy of the cat today and brings in that mental healing. Archangel Raphael is the archangel of the mental plane and the archangel of air. And so he brings that mental healing. We can invite Archangel Raphael to come in and release some of that. We have two. We have the intellect from the rat and we have the independence from the cat. So we have Raphael. We can ask Raphael to shift some of our beliefs and to help us to come into alignment, to bring us into alignment with our own intelligent, intuitive, independent nature. We have a lot of eyes in this today. And third, how can we carry this, best embody this into our day? Before we go into meditation, we have the squirrel. Oh, and I do love squirrels. This is a gray squirrel. And the gray squirrel, my goodness, Raphael is all over this. Raphael's in this one as well. So this is a day for moving through the mental body, for allowing us to shift some of that mental energy. And one of the ways, if you notice on this card, we've come to the center. So we had the rat in the intellectual mind. We had the cat in that totally independent, creative, off somewhere else in the distance mind. And now we have the squirrel coming right to the center, right here at your third eye, as the squirrel comes in to help us to find intuitive new ways. You can notice if you see this swirling, I don't know how well you can see this here, but if you see the swirling energies of the two minds combining, coming down to the third eye. So it's as if both of the two minds are combining, coming down as we look at unique new ways. Squirrels have that we think of as squirrely mind, but really what a squirrely mind is trying to do is it's trying to find another way. There might be another way to do this. At a meeting scheduled across town for 2:30 this afternoon, and I have a coaching session online at 1:30. And I woke up and I said, why am I taking that meeting in person if I can also do that meeting online? So my squirrely mind was trying to keep me awake, but I woke up with the solution. So allow yourself when you're having difficulty finding the solution. Tune in to the intellect of the rat. Tune in to the independence of the cat and allow the two of them to chase each other around while the squirrel helps you to find that solution, that new way. Good morning, Sharon. While the squirrel helps you to find that new solution, that new way of problem solving. So this morning, before we go into meditation, we have the rat and Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel, who are bringing to us that divine intellectual mind, that assistance with coming into the intelligence, the wisdom, the intuitive nature of the rat. We have the independence of the cat. So inviting the independence, the relaxed independence of the cat. So when that critical mind wakes up and says, okay, I need to do this and this and this and this, how do I get out of that problem mind and into that creative, relax into it? The cat wants us to do everything in a relaxed way alone. Sometimes we feel like we're doing it all alone. And cats are intuitively can find someone who's going to help them with whatever they need. So allow the cat to come in to chase that rat away, to allow yourself to carry both of those vibrations. The one who intellectually knows what to do and the one who knows how to get it done on their own, and then bring them together. The squirrel brings it all together. We're so much in the mind. I'm so glad Raphael's going to come and take us through into meditation. So the squirrel comes in to say, allow yourself to find new ways to bring the two together, to let the cat and the rat work it out as you just allow. There's a new way. And so we're going to drop into the divine mind. We're going to go into meditation, and we're going to allow them to assist us, the angels to come in and assist us with clearing away some of that. We've been working on clearing false beliefs and removing any of those negative beliefs that are holding us back from tuning into our higher selves, from tuning into the magic that we are. So I invite you to just take a few moments, bring your attention, your awareness to your breath. Maybe we're going to roll your shoulders back, move your neck around. Just see if you can make yourself just a little more comfortable. And as you begin to bring your attention, your awareness to your breath, and I invite you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. On the first deep cleansing breath, all the way down into the belly, invite your body to relax into the support, the chair or the bed or the mat or the cushion that's supporting you. And on the second deep cleansing breath, all the way down into the belly, really release that with a sigh, deepening your relaxation. And taking a third deep cleansing breath all the way down into the belly. And as you sigh it out, you may wish to lower your gaze or close your eyes down, just inviting your body to relax. And as you allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm, we ask to be surrounded by divine white light and 100,000 angels of the highest love, light, protection, healing, and guidance. And I now invite each of your angels, guides, ascended masters, archangels of your highest, most loving soul team to step forward, to enter into your awareness, to assist you with raising your vibration, cleansing your energy field, and realigning with receiving the highest vibration of unconditional love and light that you are able to hold at this time. And as you continue to focus on your breath, I invite you to envision yourself handing over to your angels anything which you feel may not be serving your highest light, anything which you feel you might have left undone, anything which you feel you might need to do later today. And just for this moment, we're going to place that into a basket. We're going to give that to the angels, and we're going to ask the angels to raise the vibration, to add light, wisdom, and guidance, to return it to us lighter at the end of the meditation. And as you continue to focus on your breath, we invite you to bring your attention, your awareness to the east, as we invite in Archangel Raphael. 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 Notice the shift in vibration as Archangel Raphael enters into your space. We invite Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of Air, to fill your space with a brilliant emerald green healing light. And as you breathe in the brilliant emerald green healing light of Archangel Raphael, allow that healing light to flow through every cell in your body. And as you continue to deepen your relaxation, we invite Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of the mental plane, to raise the frequency of your mental body. As if a breeze begins to blow through your mental body, clearing away any stuck or stagnant energy, any beliefs that have been passed on to you by others, any negative self-talk, any snippets of conversation you may have overheard that no longer belong to you. Opening space in your mental body as that breeze begins to pick up into a strong wind, as the winds of the Holy Spirit blow through your mental body. And as space continues to open, as the wind spirals through your mental body, you may become aware of a counterclockwise energy swirling around your mental body, pulling out any density. And as you continue to receive the healing frequencies of Archangel Raphael, we invite you to bring your attention, your awareness to the south as we call in Archangel Michael. 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 Notice the shift in vibration as Archangel Michael enters into your space. We invite Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the etheric plane, the Archangel of fire, to fill your space with a brilliant sapphire blue healing light. And as you breathe in the brilliant sapphire blue healing light of Archangel Michael, allow that healing light to flow through every cell in your body. And as you continue to deeply relax, consciously lifting in vibration in the brilliant sapphire blue healing light of Archangel Michael, we invite Archangel Michael to cut away the density in your etheric body. You may be aware of a tingling. Maybe you're feeling tingling in your hands or your toes. You may be aware of slight bits of tension in your physical body as Archangel Michael begins to cut away any cords of attachment that you may have that may be draining your energy, any cords that are attached to any lower vibrational belief, situation, any disempowering energy. We're going to invite Archangel Michael to cut it away, letting go even of the need to know what it is. And we're going to allow that to be released into the light as maybe the energy swirling around now, spinning around your energy field in a counterclockwise direction, now begins to become a little more intense as you receive the healing frequencies of two archangels as the density continues to be pulled out of your energy field. As you continue to focus on your breath, consciously lifting in vibration, as we invite in Archangel Gabriel. 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 Notice the shift in vibration as Archangel Gabriel enters into your space. We invite Archangel Gabriel to fill your space with a brilliant diamond white healing light. And as you breathe in the brilliant diamond white healing light of Archangel Gabriel, allow that healing light to flow through every cell in your body. And as you continue to deeply relax, consciously lifting in vibration in the brilliant diamond white healing light of Archangel Gabriel, we invite Archangel Gabriel, the archangel of the emotional plane, the archangel of water, to raise the frequency of your emotional body, as if a beautiful waterfall of light now begins to flow into your space, filling your space with brilliant, high vibrational healing light, as the waterfall, as if the holy waters begin to create a whirlpool swirling in a counterclockwise direction, washing away any of that remaining density, continuing to rinse out your emotional body. You may become aware of emotions starting to move through, perhaps tears, perhaps laughter. Let that be okay as your emotional body receives a deep cleansing with the holy waters of Archangel Gabriel. And as you continue to receive the healing frequencies of three archangels, we invite you to bring your attention, your awareness to the north as we call in Archangel Uriel. 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 Notice the shift in vibration as Archangel Uriel enters into your space. We invite Archangel Uriel, the Archangel of Earth, the Archangel of the material plane, to fill your space with a brilliant ruby gold healing light. And as you breathe in the ruby gold healing light of Archangel Uriel, allow that healing light to flow through every cell in your body. And as you continue to deeply relax, consciously lifting in vibration in the brilliant ruby gold healing light of Archangel Uriel, become aware of Archangel Uriel filling your physical body with high vibrational healing light as each cell in your physical body is activated to its own ability to heal itself. Each cell in your physical body's personal healing ability is activated now And as you receive that healing activation in your physical body, allow yourself to deeply relax, to come into attunement with the deep relaxation of your physical body as the four archangels link into a circle, into a sacred circle, as that circle now begins to spin in a clockwise direction, opening space, revealing all that new space that is opened up in your energy field, allowing you to begin to lift out, trusting your physical body to deeply relax as you allow yourself to continue to consciously lift in vibration as we invite in Archangel Metatron. 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 As you continue to consciously lift in vibration, we invite Archangel Metatron to open and activate your stellar gateway chakra. As your space begins to fill with brilliant golden white healing light, you may envision yourself lifting up as if floating up through your physical chakra system. As you lift up higher, lifting up and out your crown chakra, allowing yourself to lift up through your higher chakras, becoming consciously aware of each of your higher chakras as you move on up to your stellar gateway chakra, moving up through your soul star chakra as it fills with golden white healing light, moving up through your galactic gateway chakra as it fills with golden white healing light, moving up through your universal gateway chakra as it fills with golden white healing light, moving up through your divine gateway chakra as it fills with golden white healing light, moving up through your stellar gateway chakra as you become one with the Christ-like consciousness grid, identifying your personal connection, your 0 point connection, your 0 point of your soul's journey on the Christ-like consciousness grid, coming into oneness with all who are on that Christ-like consciousness, coming into oneness with all on that high vibrational, higher consciousness. And at this time, we invite you to come into oneness, to bring yourself, your awareness to that space, to invite you to invite your self as the divine, your highest divine aspect of yourself, to step forward, to come into that divine partnership, that divine alignment. And as you may wish to invite yourself, your higher self, to assist you with wisdom, with guidance as to how can I best carry this back into my physical body, back into my physical life. And trusting that those light codes, those wisdom codes are being written into your energy field as you receive the wisdom and guidance. You may wish to ask for one word. What one word can I carry back with me into this day? And having received that one word, we invite you to bring your awareness back down to earth as you continue to observe yourself from high above, gently inviting your consciousness to return back down through your chakra system, back down through your divine gateway chakra, back down through your universal gateway chakra, back down through your galactic gateway chakra, back down through your soul star chakra, back down through your crown chakra, back down as all the way down through your physical chakra system as we invite in Archangel Sandalphon. 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 Notice the gentle shift in vibration as Archangel Sandalphon enters into your space, filling your space with a brilliant silver white healing light. As you become aware of your self, your highest self, moving down through your energetic body, we invite Archangel Sandalphon to assist you with anchoring these new levels of light through your Earth Star chakra. As Archangel Sandalphon brings your Earth Star chakra into your awareness, gently below you, into the earth, about 18 inches into the earth below you. It's the Earth Star chakra, and you have a direct connection, a direct link that will be there as long as you're embodied on earth. You may connect into this. You may envision this as a silver cord, as if you are plugging in to a silver cord, plugging into a block, which is then plugged in to the Earth Star chakra. And as you see that silver cord plugged in, allow your consciousness to come down through the golden cord that's plugged in high above at your stellar gateway chakra, allowing your consciousness to travel all the way down into that silver cord as we invite Mother Earth to bring up the high vibrational 5D Ascension Earth energies up through your silver cord, up through your Earth Star chakra, and up into your heart, breathing up into your heart those high vibrational energies, bringing your attention, your awareness now to the center of your chest, to your heart space, as the high vibrational earth energies flow up into your heart, swirling and mixing with the high vibrational divine energies flowing down from your stellar gateway chakra, from the divine above. As you feel at the center of your heart, you are the one mixing the 5D earth energies. You are the one blending and combining as the energy of 6 archangels blends at the center of your heart. You are now blending those divine higher conscious energies, those divine high vibrational 5D earth energies. And you may wish to come back to your heart space, to bring into your heart's awareness a situation on earth that you wish to see shifted. You may wish to send the additional energies, setting the intention to send any high vibrational energies that you are unable to contain out to the earth, out to a person, out to a place, out to a situation on earth that you would like to see healed. And having placed that into the high vibrational 5D earth field, the higher Christ-like consciousness field, trust that that situation is now being healed. As you begin to gently return back to your body, we invite Archangel Sandalphon to assist us with anchoring this energy, anchoring our light. And as always, we offer any additional light that we are unable to hold at this time to Mother Earth for her own ascension process. And as we thank the archangels, we ask that each soul be wrapped in sheets of rainbow healing love and light. As this healing is integrated into your beings, we thank Archangel Metatron. We thank Archangel Sandalphon. We thank Archangel Raphael, thanking Archangel Michael, thanking Archangel Gabriel, thanking Archangel Uriel as they begin to gently step back You may become aware of a gentle shift in vibration. So we invite you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths, calling your energy back into your body. On the first deep cleansing breath, calling your energy back to your heart space, inviting your awareness to come back to the space around you, perhaps back to the sounds in the room around you. And on the second deep cleansing breath, inviting your awareness to become aware of the physical support, perhaps of your physical body. And on the third deep cleansing breath, becoming aware of your physical body, perhaps beginning to move your fingers, your toes, bringing your hands together, rubbing your hands together, calling the energy back into your body, laying your hands on the center of your chest, on your heart space, thanking yourself for taking the time to do this energy healing, for taking this time for yourself today. And I want to thank you all for taking the time to spend this time with me. I'm so grateful for those of you that have been joining me live on Facebook, who are joining me here in the etheric planes and the outer planes, who are following me on YouTube. I invite you, this will be on YouTube as well, so I invite you to subscribe to my channel, to follow me on YouTube. And if you feel you wish to enjoy more of these and more of these lives, I invite you to also join me on the school platform where I have a live community, a soul awakening solutions community on school. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of difficulty coming back down into that vibration. So thank you all for being here. Once again, please subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, and join me on the school platform for interactive, high vibrational community exchange. Thank you, and I hope you all have an amazing, angel blessed rest of your day.